Back now on Triad today, just about time for the roundtable. On my right, filling in for Ogie's Dave Briggs, director of High Point Theater. We held David Daggett over from a previous segment. He's here from Daggett, Shuler Law. And Keith Cranberry, founder of Helping Hands Consultants. Okay, guys, during a speech in New Hampshire, Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley suggested that we should require all civil servants to resign after 5 years. Sort of keep, things on a level basis there, I guess, and no corruption in government. She hates bureaucrats. Theoretically, that could include everyone from Justice Department employees to air traffic controllers. Guys, this plan have any merit, Dave?
It has zero merit. I have to think she misspoke on that. I'm a civil servant. I guess I'd have to quit every 5 years and then reapply. I don't know,
David?
Now, the intelligence, the collective intelligence that's there, you'd be draining that so frequently.
Yeah.
Let's work on the politicians having term.
Yeah, that's right.
Not our
Keith,
civil servants.
what do you think? Get rid of civil servants after 5 years?
Absolutely not.
Now, country singer Morgan Wallen recently, I don't even know who this was until I looked it up. Morgan Wallen recently apologized for making a racial slur while he was drunk, he said. He said, "That's not who I am." Can drugs and alcohol make you use racial slurs that you normally wouldn't use, Dave Briggs?
I think a lot of people say stupid things when they're under the influence of their alcohol or drugs. And I think a lot of things that are in their subconscious just pop out. So I'm not sure.
Well, if it's a subconscious, I don't know. What do you think, Dave?
Well, obviously, you have lower inhibitions, so things come out. But I think it was there before it came out. So.
Yeah, you can't not be a racist and then drink something and blame it on that. What do you think, Keith?
He was already racist, and the alcohol actually brought out his racism. So just embrace that. Tell the truth.
Yeah, and they all say, "Oh, that's not who I am."
That is exactly who he is.
Some congressmen want to designate a federal holiday honoring Rosa Parks for her refusal to sit in the back of a public bus in 1955. Sounds like a good idea. So I guess my question to you guys is, are you okay with the Rosa Parks holiday, or do you think we have enough federal holidays already? Dave Briggs.
I think Rosa's an amazing person, and what she did was remarkable. I think we have too many federal holidays as it is, frankly.
I agree with Dave 100%. Clearly, we need a public tribute of some sort, but not another holiday.
Keith.
I disagree with both of them. Number one, we only have one black person who has a federal holiday, and that's Martin Luther King. Everyone else is of other race. And I think Rosa Parks' contribution to society is so big that you have to have a federal holiday after her.
Yeah, we could drop Columbus Day and then put
you
that
absolutely can drop Columbus Day and Columbus.
Yeah, talking about a fine, upstanding white man, Columbus. All right, in this country, we continue to put people in prison who've embezzled or defrauded individuals or agencies. Guys, wouldn't it make more sense to put them under house and work arrest so at least they can work to pay off the money they stole quickly, Dave?
It might make more sense, but they might be embezzling more.
Well, Dave.
I think there needs to be a combination. I think there needs to be the punishment side and then the work it off side. And if you could combine those, that might be the best thing to do.
It's very difficult to pay back something after you've been to prison. I don't know how that actually works, because you're asking them to pay back millions of dollars. They go to prison, they come out.
No, you can't pay it in prison.
Yeah, well, that's my point. There needs to be some other programs.
All right. Dr. Pepper recently held another of their halftime challenges where they gave away $100,000 in college tuition to the contestant who can throw more footballs through an inflatable Dr. Pepper can. Guys, shouldn't students compete for tuition money by passing an academic test rather than a passing test?
Well, they already do that. But this is a promotion. And by the way, it must be working because we're talking about it.
Right. David.
Yeah, this isn't the school, this is a private company, and as Dave says, it's a promotion and whatever they want to do.
It just seems a little disingenuous to me, Keith.
I think that Dr. Pepper is probably putting money into other programs, and I think this is just one of the programs, so I think it's okay.
All right, well, I'll defer to you three guys. Finally, a Jacksonville, Florida couple recently got married. They took their vows inside their car going through a car wash. Guys, if you were getting married today, would you consider holding the ceremony in a car wash? Dave Briggs.
Yeah, if I can wear goggles.
You don't mind. David Daggett.
I don't need to be cleaned up quite that badly.
Yeah,
So,
well, I don't think you'd have your windows down, though. Keith, would you hold a wedding ceremony in a car wash?
No, I look like the type of person would do something like that. I got class.
No, you got class. Yeah, that's right. He's got class.
I'm a classy guy.
He is classy. All of us here trying today. I hope you all have a happy holiday. I'm Jim Longworth. We'll see you next week.